All right, Sancho leaves Manchester United. Finally, it's confirmed that Jodan Sancho is a Chelsea player. Whether he's really going to join on a permanent deal or not, that will be sorted during the season and the summer of 2025. But looks like even Jodan Sancho never wanted to be at Manchester United because they are not in good books with Eric Ten Hag. Welcome to this channel. We thank God for the gift of life. The Muslims, Barak, Lau, Fikum, and may the living to Allah bless you abundantly. Rock and David is my name, and hope you guys are really having fun wherever you are, and continue to subscribe to this channel so as not miss out on the stories that we do upload in here on a daily. You want to hit 20,000 subscribers and continue to subscribe, guys. Just continue to subscribe, show us the love, and the rest is really gonna be history. Now let's see, close to 200 likes as we obviously talk Jodan Sancho. Obviously, he was supposed to be going to Juventus. Juventus pulled out at the last moment because they couldn't match what Manchester United was all about in as far as their requests were concerned, the financial demands. And Fabrizio Romano confirmed us that Jodan Sancho to Chelsea, here we go. Loan deal with obligation to buy clause agreed between the clubs. Sancho already said yes, as he wanted Chelsea move. Deal now agreed between all parties. Man United accept the proposal and deal is now set to be signed. That's what Fabrizio said, and he sounded, here we go. We all know to it that all what Chelsea needed was to see Raheem Sterling move out and then get in Jodan Sancho. Why was it like that? Because they have gone ahead, obviously, save £160,000 a week, because Arsenal is paying half of the salary of Raheem Sterling, and Chelsea is going to be paying half. What does that mean? It means that the side of Manchester United has finally gone ahead, obviously, offload Jodan Sancho, and lots of stories have gone ahead to follow up. But all I want to let you know is that very huge move by the club of Manchester United, because I was very much of a view that Manchester United never needed a player called Raheem Sterling. Why? I think we are really having very many options into the wide areas, and there was no need for us as a club of Manchester United to get in Raheem Sterling, another player who is proven. And for me, I take him as a world-class player because he was consistent at Man City for like 6-7 seasons, you know, and that consistency of scoring 20 goals per season puts you into the world-class level, because to be world-class, that's what you need to be doing if at all you're forward. So when he comes in through at Manchester United, if at all he came in through, it would have gone ahead to create a lot of mayhem at the club of Manchester United, something that wouldn't like to see prevail over everything happening at the club of Manchester United. So as it stands, we as Manchester United fans are really excited that Sancho has gone ahead to go and Raheem Sterling has gone ahead to go to Chelsea, sorry, to Arsenal, and let him go that side, because I believe that Arsenal need a player like Raheem Sterling. You get? Because for them, they are really fishing for a trophy, and if you're realistic, Manchester United is not trophy fishing. Let's be real. Man United are not trophy fishing. You get? And that's why everything has gone ahead to obviously go to that side of Arsenal. And I'm really excited that Sancho has gone ahead to move, because the more you keep players like Jodan Sancho at the club that are known into the same ilk with the manager, all into good books with the manager, you obviously create lots of things, you know, especially as toxicity into the dressing room, something that we've gone ahead to get rid of at the club of Manchester United. That's why I'm really excited that I don't want to see this club giving Harry Maguire a new deal. He's another player with a big ego in that dressing room that Man United should obviously move on next summer. Let him go on a free, and United will obviously see themselves getting another player. And the more we bring in new players and get rid of these players, the old ones, this club is obviously going to really go to the levels we expect it to be, because Eric Ten Hag will be having players that he believes are really in sync with him. For example, this season we moved Rafael Varane, Bissaka, Scott McTominay has left, Hannibal has left, Martial has left, Kambwala has left, Sancho has left, Greenwood has left, Alvaro Fernandez has left, and very many others. So if we continue to do a job like that and seeing more players leaving the club of Manchester United, a lot is really gonna happen. You know, a lot is really gonna happen in the favor of Manchester United, and we're obviously gonna be enjoying ourselves to the fullest. That's what I'm gonna hit, obviously getting through from the club of Manchester United, and I believe it's really a good move done by Manchester United to move on Jodan Sancho, because there is no way he was gonna really enjoy himself at the club of Manchester United, and to make Erik ten Hag's job easy, that was the best solution for this, because these two were not in good books and they really had different feelings about each other that couldn't really see this club of Manchester United go further and further and further. Now, Fabrizio Romano, Sancho didn't really want to stay at Manchester United. This is the reality. He wanted to move on and try something different. So Fabrizio Romano is confirming to us that Jodan Sancho, who was known into the mood to stay at Manchester United, and I will 100% believe into what Fabrizio Romano said. You remember the goal that Garnacho scored when you're playing Man City into the Community Shield? Who was standing next to Sancho? Who was standing next to Erik ten Hag when that goal went in through and Ten Hag was celebrating? It was Jodan Sancho. And as Erik ten Hag was celebrating, he felt like, I should really celebrate this goal with someone here to me. When Erik ten Hag turned his sight, you know, and on his left shoulder, it was Jodan Sancho, he folded his hands and put in a very annoyed face. You know, that video spoke volumes, though most of you never gave it a lot of attention to detail, but it shows you that, it showed us that there is bad blood. There was bad blood in between these people, and there is no way you could obviously find themselves really doing the mix. So that's what we are talking about, the deal that he wanted on and try something different, and I think it has gonna hit to go into his favor. Jacobs Ben, Jodan Sancho is now a Chelsea player. The deal was completed on time before the transfer window shut. So that is another huge positive for the side of Manchester United and Chelsea, that United has gonna hit obviously move on this player, and he's no longer a player for the club of Manchester United, and he has been registered on time. Then Fabrizio Romano told us that, I see Chelsea fans are very sad. They signed Jodan Sancho, and it's like they sign an academy player. Maybe if they sign him end of July, they'll be excited. Now it looks like small transfer. For me, I believe it's one of those deals that Chelsea fans are really going to enjoy, because no one doubts the talent of Jodan Sancho, but who is that manager that is really going to get that talent from Jodan Sancho? Is it going to be Enzo Maresca? I think so, because before everything was done and dusted, the player has to first talk to the manager. And when he talks to the manager of the team, he'll obviously tell him what he expects from him and what he wants. And I think Sancho went ahead, obviously, agree with the disciplinary code of Chelsea. And I think Sancho has been given a second chance to exonerate himself, you know, in the Premier League, because we all know he's talented. And Enzo Maresca, obviously, he's going to be playing him as a left forward, I tell you. And no left forward at Chelsea is really gonna stop this guy Sancho from doing the needful. And he's not gonna be part of the Chelsea team that's gonna be playing over the weekend. But we all anticipate that after the international break, Sancho will be ready, steady to get into the Chelsea team, and I'll be really getting you those teams of how Jodan Sancho will obviously fit into the Chelsea side, how Raheem Sterling will fit in that of Chelsea, and very many others, and that will all happen onto the Rokani Media Football. So if you feel like you want to join us, go to the Rokani Media Football side and join us. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. Rokan David is my name, and I'll continue to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Jodan Sancho has left Manchester United. What are your thoughts about it? And we now have a story of United obviously getting in Manuel Ugarte, deal done and dusted. I'm obviously going to be bringing that video next. Plus, a deal of a player known as the Mali youngster has also gone ahead to be unveiled. Chidu Obi Martin is the one left, but Sancho is now a Chelsea player. Has it been a smart move or not? We call upon for your reactions into the comment section below. Rokan David is my name, and continue to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I'm out. Bye bye. Good night.